Today we will read narrative essay writing together with what is narration in general. So now come to the concepts of narration. Narration is writing that tells important stories. Okay, now you must remember that here we are using the word like important stories. It is not the meaning that you are telling the story and every story is a narration. Of course, when you are telling something, so it may be, but in narration writing, actually writing is different from all types, all other types. So here your concern is to tell something important. Now, what you are going to explain here, narration is writing that tells a story of an event or an experience. So here, this explanation agreed with Ilham's explanation that narration is a writing where you are going to explain about an event that was important for you, an experience that was important for you, and see that if the thing is important for you, so it should be important for your reader. Because whenever we are writing, we and our reader are connected. We are writing for our reader, so we have a clear understanding that this thing is important for us, so it should be important for our, or it may be important for my reader. Okay, moving towards another slide. If you have any queries regarding this, so you may raise your hand and I will reply you. Okay, every writing has some basics or characteristics. So there are four basic points. There are four basic points that are related to a good narration. At first, it reveals something of importance to you. So always remember that you are writing something of importance, and this important thing is your main point. Of course, if we are writing a narrative essay, we have to make our topic sentence. And if we are writing a narration essay, so we have to make our thesis statement. So, in your topic sentence or in your thesis statement, you have to develop your main point. So now I'm stopping here. So the first point is that it reveals something of importance to you, and this important point, this main point, will be the part of your topic sentence if you are writing a narrative paragraph, and your main point will be a part of your thesis statement if you are developing a narrative essay. The second important thing in narration is that it includes all of the major events of the story, and when you are making a main point, so it should be supported by the major events, and these major events are your primary support. Of course, if something is important, so why it's important, you have something in it that is still important, so you have to include, or you have to um, remember them. You have to make pre-writing rules is always used. So you must remember whenever you're writing, you have to use the rule of pre-writing. Now the third thing is that it brings the story to life with details about the major events. At first, you have to make your main point. Secondly, include your major events to support your main point. And just inclusion of major points is not enough. You have to include details of the major events as well, because the detail will bring a life in your writing. And if you will make something living, so it will be appealing for your reader. If you will not put details in it, so your major events are baseless, are unimportant for any reader. Finally, the fourth thing is that it presents the events in a clear order, usually according to when they happened. Always remember it. This is another point, that what is essential in writing: clarity, order, sequence, coherence. If you don't have an order, if you don't have an arrangement of ideas, or for example, in the four basics of good narration, if I should cut this fourth point and I should make it first, so it will be difficult for you to understand this basics. There will be no consequency. To bring a consistency, to bring an order, an arrangement in your ideas, every point, everything should be at a perfect place. Means there should be a chrono. For example, you must, for example, first we have 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. We cannot write 5 before 3, or we cannot write 7 before 6. we have a chronological order, we have a sequence. So try to write whenever you are writing whatsoever. You have to bring a clarity and consistency by giving an order and arrangement to your happenings, to your events that you are writing in your essays. Okay, now I'm moving forward towards the next slide, and it's a general formula for writing for developing your topic sentence or the thesis statement. Actually, we don't have much time where we can um, define what is narrative paragraph or what is narrative essay. So I'm trying to combine both the things. And of course, practice makes a man perfect. So you have to read it yourself, and when you will read it, when you will analyze some paragraphs or essays, so things will be easy for you. So now listen that topic sentence. Topic sentence our thesis statement. Okay, yes, a student has a question. So now we are moving toward the student who has the question. Yes, Afreen. If you have a question, then you can ask me. Afreen, if you have any question, you can ask me now. Okay. So we are moving forward. The topic sentence or thesis statement usually includes a topic and the main point the writer wants to make about the topic. This is the same formula that we use for every sentence, topic sentence or thesis statement. Okay, there are two parts. At first, you have to write narrowed topic, and then you have to make a main point. Narrowed topic plus main point make your topic sentence of your narrative paragraph. It also make your thesis statement of your narrative essay. Now there is an example. My first day at my new job is a part of your topic. My first day at my new job is a part of your topic was nearly a disaster, and you are making it your main point is that it was nearly a disaster. So how you made it? You by combining two things, topic plus your main point. Okay. Another example, my first day another example of this my first date with Paige, so this is the part of your topic, was full of surprises. Full of surprises is your main point. Okay, always remember, just to mention your main point is not enough. In your developing sentences or the developing paragraph, in case of your paragraph or the essay writing, you have to support your main point with the help of major events. And major events are not enough. You have to include details with major events as well. Okay, details will bring life to your narration. If you have any query regarding this, so you may ask a question. Yes, Janab. Now your task is to read this para yourself. You have 3 minutes to analyze this paragraph. Okay. Then we will connect these one, two, three, all the highlighted numbers with the four basics of our good narration. Okay. Here the writer has included all the four basic points. So you have to read it first yourself, then we will discuss it.